Yeah, great. Good luck. I like the echo. Welcome to the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour, Class B now. The former Class C champions, the last two champions head-to-head. Jeff Little, the Laser, won it 2 years ago in his inaugural season. Justin Ruggiero at Academy Lanes, Pub 125, here from Mass won it last year. Now they're in Class B. Jeff's second year in Class B, missed the playoffs by 2 points last year. He's the 4th seed. Justin Ruggiero is the 6th seed at beautiful renovated Harvard Lanes, a must-see destination. 14 beautiful, gorgeous lanes and great ownership here. It's a 5-string format, 2 points a win per string, 1 for a tie, 4 for total. The Laser is the home bowler. He's going to bowl second. He has the choice to go first, but he's going to go second. Justin Ruggiero will lead it off. So 2 former champions, 1 current, 1 former, head-to-head here. Harvard Lanes, Candlepin.com for more information on the lanes. Harvard Lanes, Candlepin.com for more information. Justin Ruggiero underway. 3. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Now he's got a 6-pack. Check his ID. Morning, Greg Packer. It's Tuesday on Australia. It's a Thursday or Friday. And it starts up the first of 5 with an 8. Our second match with 3 today. Earlier, a shocker. Tom Grasso took the number 1 seed down, Caitlin Zolko, 13-1. A wild second string with a 76 through 6. And he got a 129. He had 56 through 6 and 73 in his last 4 to rally to a 129 tie. Stepping a 13-game winning streak. That's our first lemon drop. You won in practice. That's $2 for Candlepin for Cancer. Thank you, Justin. Now he's got the 1 and the 3 as the 8 collapses. Jeff, first box? 8 that first box. No scoreboard here, all manual scoring. 10, 18 through 2 in the first. Tom Grasso, his best season, 581, 556. They'll be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube later on. She was 121 and 33 her last 11 matches. Matt Nichols watching. Okay, Nico, I'll go to Candlepin Bowling Network next time. All right, lanes 9 and 10. These sidewalls put in last summer. They'll get the restaurant done hopefully by the fall. 2 for the 8 behind the 2. Nice bid. The sleeper's still there. It's 4th year at Candlepin Bowling. Started the Kids Bowl Free program. My son Dominic, youth program. As he gets another 10, 8, 10, 10 to start his match. His wife Cristobal is Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour Class F Northern Conference in his first year. Justin's second year in the ACST won the championship against Mark. I'd rather have been Heineken last year. You know, the match with 11 dropped $1. Good razzing from that one. Won it handily. Winning a championship. And good for him. Good guy. 2, 4, 7, 6 right. Decent wood. Ruggiero got it. It's there. 38 in the ball through 4 in the first of 5. Final match tonight, 8:30 at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Mark Ritchie's house, Melissa Ritchie's house. He's the world record for 3 strings of 519. John the Candyman Ruggiero, the 10th seed, fighting for a playoff spot, taking on Spencer Lisi. After the leagues are over, Ruggiero on the bonus, 5, 43 through 4. Chops up a 7. Trying to get 2 at least and get to 51 at the half. It does, so it's 51 at the half. 2 10s in the middle. Spare 5 in the fourth. We'll get those scores up on the screen here in just a moment. Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour, Class B, Northern Conference, Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. So the current defending Class C champion in Class B, and the one who did it 2 years ago, the Laser, no one can say they won the first Class C championship other than Jeff Little. The 4 seed on lane 10, the 6 seed taking a seat. Lost by Bruno DeFeo last time I was here, 14-0. Takes that pin down behind, not a head pin hit. 2-4-7 opportunity. He got it, spare to start the match. Chasing 51 from Justin Ruggiero. This will be a good match. Jeff averaging 110.45 in the ACST season. Justin 107.21. But Jeff, this tougher house here, 104 in his leagues at Pleasant Street Lanes. Fast house, 115 average. Bulls in the Sunday Night League there. On the bonus, half Wista. Don't you just love that shot? 12-1, up 4 right now. His second ball, 5-10. Preferred that in the first. Has the lead through 2 completed boxes. And the laser joints it for an 8. So after all that, the minimum 20-2. That's Paul and Grant bowling. A mark with a minimum. 2018 up 2 to join the Atlantic Candlepin singles throw. Just simply message Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, F-I-N-N, Danny Finn, Class A to Class F. That's a nice ball there. He can't push the 10 down. He's got the 2, 4, 7 to the left, the wood in between the 2 and the 4. 1 head pin hit, 2 splits. That's right. Try to send it over. What a shot, he got it! Masterful shot, spare. Second spare already. Had a half West in the first box. We can see what he can do here in the third. Still has the lead, 30-28, up against a spare 5 and an 8. 10 in this box is up against. On the bonus, on the crossover, strike! Bombs away, baby! Strike on spare! Doubles from 20 through 2 to 40 through 3. And 50 plus 2 through 4. Wow! That's how you fill a mark.
Yeah. I'm good, but something here and there.
Mike Ramprada, good to see you on the stream. Matt Nichols, Buffalo. Ben Hamilton for Jeff. We're the Justin fans here. Thank you, Nico, for putting up on YouTube the first match today. A stunner. Little crossing over again. Rolling 7, 7, 9, 10. Bunch formation on the right. 4 pieces. A T in front of 3 pieces of wood. On a strike. Surveying that wood. Cannot step off the line. It could be considered a foul if he does. There's a split. Barrel through it. Oh, wow! The ball hit the 10! You could say it's a 3-ball spare. Spare, strike, spare. Putting them together. 60 through 4. 70 a ball through 5. Class B, folks. Class B. 3 marks in a row. 4 out of 5. The laser shining early on here in Harvard Lanes. Jeff. There you go. Now we go to lane 9 for the first time. The 4 seed leads the 6 seed. And a much better start than was here last time against Bruno DeFeo. We got swept. Ruggiero, nice ball for a strike. 9 on lane 9. Going through it. He missed it. He's trying to avoid that wood in front. Try to scoot around it. Missed opportunity. And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10. 61 through 6 in the first of 5. 3 10s in the string. A pair of 8s. A spare 5. Got a full house for the 8s and 10s. Looking right. Bounces back to the head pin. Not a head pin hit. It fell from behind. 2, 4, 7. The 8 behind the 2. Wood rolling. 1 out of bounds and 1 rolling away. Even though it's far right out of play, in play, but you still have to wait for it to stop by rule. At least you're supposed to. missed the odds of the two, not by much. Ruggiero, another 10. Back-to-back 10s for the second time this string, 71 through 7. Only one mark. Jeff has 4. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's going to happen on 9. It's just the way it is.
Justin 114.82 coming in the 6th seed. Jeff Little, the Laser, 102.80, the 4th seed. Division leader. 4 division leaders, 4 wild cards make the playoffs. We'll go through those scenarios in the middle string. What's the second lemon drop? 2, the 6 and 9. Sheriff Chairman, I love the sportsmanship. Good second ball. Stuck with a 2-7, correction, 3-7-10. 2's the mirror side, Paul. 3-7-10. I know the pin numbers. I say them wrong sometimes. 3-7-10. Still there for a 7. 78 through 8, 200 minimum, 200 power. We need 2 marks to have a chance for the string. That may not be enough. Jeff had a spare 2-8. A spare strike spare. There's a good ball there. He splits 3 and 2.
All right, go get it.
Same spot. At least he's on the head pin, you could say. Ruggiero, banana split. Where's Casey McCool? Lakeside Lanes, always hungry, always growling. None in the first match, 1 here. 6 box, 84 through 9. In trouble here for the first 2 points. Good ball there, 5 and a 10. No wood, no luck. It's a cruel game sometimes, isn't it? Unofficially 5 happy hits, 3 splits. May have missed one. Good effort there. The best he can do realistically is 93. Eight, 92. Disappointing start for the visiting bowler, Justin Ruggiero, who won Class C last year. And the one who won it 2 years ago in his first season, the Laser Jeff Little, red hot. Score sheet, please. You have to earn your pins here for sure. He's on lane 11, or lane 9 for the first time. As we're 9 and 10. Look at that. Spare, strike, spare. 70-51 plus the ball at the half. You know, on its way to the first 2 points. But Justin Ruggiero cut many times. It's a lot of big strings. Kevin Dietrich watching. Room for Justin Ruggiero. A quarter Worcester. That's brutal. That's on a spare. At least put a lemon drop, Jeff. Come on. 71-51 of 20. There's a 2 fill, a 1 fill, a 10 fill, and a 10 fill and a strike. And now, that is Paul Graham bowling for sure. Big out here. He does, I guess, in a sense. 6. 77-61 of 16. That saves Justin Ruggiero a few pins possibly to catch up to. Pradapani watching C-. Laser spinning back for a bunch. Look at this. Another one falls. 1 of the 2. Generous leave. Cash in if he can. For a spare. Missed it. John Alosa watching the number 1 seed this year in B. Won it last year. Won it here against Jim Hunter. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. They each have 1. 87-71 of 16. 5 pins to tie, 6 to win with 3 boxes. It's safe to say he's got the first 2 points.
Oh, you never know.
Unless Justin Ruggiero pretends it's the last match of the championship match with the big win boxes. That's funny. Justin Rodeo watching.
Oh, Mr. Pittman. You don't want that one.
Stephen Post with me watching Cape Ann Lanes. Stephen a big match against Paul Matibia to get him the 8th spot in the playoffs right now. Jim Lazinski back for more. Good to see you again. Casey McCool watching. We just had our first play, Casey, if you saw it. Greg Pack, hope everything's all well at home. Now another clean half push this time. It's a tough house. And again, stop watching my videos. The laser, big out again, this time a 7. 94-78 up 16. He's won the string by 2 pins right now with 2 blocks in hand. So it'll be a double-digit lead heading into the second. Just a gorgeous place to bowl. Shiny, clean, great management, and pretty good pizza here as well. Laser in the pocket. Yeah, did something similar earlier. It was 3-7-10. Now it's the 2-7-10. I haven't been out for 4 head hits, 4 splits. Oh, just missed inside. That 10 pin still shaking his boots. 3 spares, 1 strike. It's 2 of the 3 for 9. 103 through 9. So right now it's up 11 with the box in hand to end the first. Second match of 3 today. Tomorrow night it's a 1-2 showdown, Class D South. James O'Brien, JOB of Ryan's Millis at Central Park Lane, taking on Pat Holland. 6 p.m. live on the ACST Facebook page. Arms away, baby! Strike! Second strike of the first. $113 plus 2 in the 10th. And Jeff going like Jeff. Mike Fromp watching. Hello, Mike. Three spares, 2 strikes, a full house in the mark department. 1.5 Worcester for a change. 1-8, 6-10 right. Trying to get to 123 somehow. A decent lead with 4 to go. Make that wood to get out of the way, so I push it back, and it may listen, maybe not. I guess it did hear it. He's listening, he's pushing. Look at him. I think he's airmailing it. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look down lane 9.
Good, but not positive. I thought I might have pushed it back a little bit.
Jeff trying to go Samantha, what's her name? Bewitched. Samantha on the show. Mike, busy teach Casey how to throw strikes. He can't throw strikes. Just kidding, Casey. After that, he gets only 1 for a 7 on the strike. 120, opening string, 120, 92. Is that correct? 120, 92? 120, 92, Justin?
Yes.
Yep, confirmed. 120, 92, a 28-pin lead after 1. Now back to lane 10 for our second string on second match of 3 today. Beautiful Harvard lanes. 204 Air Road, A-Y-E-R, A-Y-E-R, Air Road. Not to be confused with A-I-R. Air Road, Harvard, Massachusetts. Must-see destination. You'll absolutely love the people, the food. The atmosphere is heavenly in there. Just shining, gorgeous. Highly recommended. Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Justin Ruggiero trying to get back on track. Hits the pocket and gets a 3-1 mini split. Nice shot. Won't go. 78. I think that would have stopped by rule. May not stop. League's gonna start at 6 o'clock. May not stop till 5:59.
Very weird.
The Woody takes it down for a 10 to start the second of 5. The Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Academy 1, the 8th seed, takes on 7th seed Academy 3. 7:30 live on YouTube this Friday night, April 11th, 2025, on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Ruggiero breaks up the split. There goes the 2, not the 4. Good opportunity here. He missed one in the first. On the wood. He got it spare. Second spare of the match. Had a 5 fill in the 4th box, the first string. That's his first one since then. 0-7 since then until now. 20 in the ball through 2 in the second. Happy early birthday, Greg Packer, the 12th. Off the wall, just 5. Someone happy birthday to my sister Elaine Grant today. Salem, Mass. 0-2 the 4 for an 8. What's the fill, Jeff? 5? 5 at the fill again. Second time he's had a spare 5, 25 through 2, 8, 33 through 3. No scoreboard here. It's some monster games last couple of years. Nice ball there. Good chance here from the mark. 4 in the 7. Wood rolls away. Third head pin hit. In 4 boxes here in the second. Missed it again. Lost the first 120-92. Roger pin does not carry for 9. 42 through 4 at a 51.5 last string in a 41 second half. Jeff had a 60-60 each half. Greg, I always joke about being 3 days from now in Australia. Good ball there, no split again. Wobbling 3-6-10, so we can get this one. 2 and 3 pins convert the same percentage. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Missed again. So many chances. You're not going to make them all. With a bounce back. A 9, 51.5 like the first string. We're in the second string of 5. The laser Jeff Little starts his second string up 28, 120-92 first. Score sheet, please. Justin. I think Justin Ruggiero is putting $20 on every match I cover him to cover spares and strikes during the season. Thank you very much, Justin, for that. Others doing it too. Little gets 5, maybe 6. Another head hit does not count as it fell from behind the blind side. Must be hit by the ball initially. So it is a split officially, but not a head pin hit. Kick it over. Oh, wow, what a shot for a spare. Donald is the 9 to start his second string. 10 plus 1. You already have 28 up against the spare 5 here and a 51.5 from JR, Justin Ruggiero. On the nose, 8, maybe 9, maybe 10. The 6 trying to lean to the 3. 18 through 1 on the second of 5. Splits the uprights back to back. Here he goes again. He had 3 in a row on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th in the first. 28 in the ball through 2 here in the second. Five spares, 2 strikes to match for the 4th seed. good ball. Can't get the 10 to fall on the right. 2-4-7 left.
Hey, if you think of better, I call that moment.
34 through 2. Good try on the object. Won't carry you for 3 in a row. And 5 spares, 2 strikes the match. Good out for a 9. 43-33 up 10 in the string. 38 in the match. Strike Bills in the first 10 and 7. And Spearfield so far in the first 2, 10 and 1. Not 11 drop. 8 and 6 here in the second. On the 2-8 that time. He was trying to get away from the 3-9 and went the mirror side instead. Look at this one. 1-5 center west to 10 right corner. 4-7 left. That's a youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Head pin for a tough 6. Gets a giggle out of that one. 49-42. Up 7 in the string. 35 in the match. Up against a 9. Ed Sargent watching Butwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. Good to see you again, Ed. In the playoffs right now, I believe still, right? In the last half. It's first year. On the crossover, diamond right. 9 is behind the 3, in front of the 3 middle. 5 left, 6 right. Off the wall, no. Just bounced away from the 9. The sleeper pin survives. Why do they call it a sleeper pin when it stands up? Like it's bird sleep standing up. If I was a bird, I'd fall down. Be the first one. 9, 58-51 at the half. Up 7 in the string. 35 in the match. You know, Justin Ruggiero trying to get going here on lane 9. Just a gorgeous place to bowl. Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Lost the first 120-92. Missed 2 or 3 chances already today.
Really quiet if you do all this stuff. Wouldn't be this quiet in the academy.
League's here tonight.
Yeah, maybe. That's true. That is true.
Later tonight's John Cadero, the Candyman, out of Butwell's in Concord, New Hampshire, at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Take on Spencer Lisi. There's a nice ball. Only 7 somehow. 4 in the 7 to 10. And again, Wood rolls away. 5 head pin hits and 6 boxes. 2 splits here in the string. Now it's the 4 in the 10. Ruggiero goes for a field goal for an 8. 59 through 6 in the second of 5. Here's the address to book an event here. 204 Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. There's the website. Hello, actually, it's hello at Harvard Lanes, Candlepin.com. Hello at Harvard Lanes, Candlepin.com. Hello at Harvard Lanes, Candlepin.com. Ruggiero on the nose, splits 2 and 2, 3-6, 4-7 left.
Come on, give him a break.
Nothing there. 6 head pin hits, 3 splits, and 7 boxes. Can't buy a vowel. 7, 66 through 7. Rebroadcast on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free. After you subscribe, hit the bell icon for live notifications. You never, never miss a shot. Ed Sargent, I don't drink coffee. I hate the taste of coffee. I don't drink alcohol. I hate the taste of it. Like a good chocolate milk once in a while. Spinning back to the 3. We're doing a curly shuffle for Casey McCool. 1-7-8, right side, 6-10. I put Casey up to doing 2 of those in the lanes. Where the 3 Stooges shirt on.
That pin was
1-7-8.
back up. That would have been.
Oh, nice out. Almost got the 10. Gets an 8.
All right, 2 more here. Let's go.
74-8. Slow start again here. He's down 7.5. Needs at least one mark. 2 would help to make it 2 points apiece. The 6 seed trails the 4 seed. Big ball there. It's check mark left. Left to right's the 5. Then the 2, 4, 7. Only got half of them. 2 and the 5. 7 head hits in the string. Nothing to show for it yet, other than one spare 5. On 9, 83 through 9. Lost the first 120, 92. His home record at Academy Lanes, pub 125, Havel, Mass. 80 and 32 on the road, 34 and 50. Coming into today. On the plus over 9. He's up to 10.
All right, all over. Let's go.
80% the head pin the string. He missed again. He's missed 2 out of 3.
All right, grab a 10. Grab a 10.
That's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Not a good sign for that. A 10. Disappointing first, disappointing second. 92 first, 93 second. Just 185 for the 6 seed Justin Ruggiero. 93, right?
Yeah, 93.
You have 58.
I thought you were going to go for the wood.
I was caught in between. That's what you saw.
All right, the laser Jeff Little. Chance to go up 4-0. Does not need a mark. Just needs 35 for 1 point and a 3-1 lead.
Okay.
Just needs 36 for a 4-0 lead heading into the middle string. And Justin has not hit a stride yet. Expect him to come out of the gate next string. The Buttwell's Classic, sponsoring Candlepin for Cancer, this Saturday, April 12th. Contact Scott Perry on Facebook or Buttwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire for more information. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Thank you, Scott Perry, for doing a great job. Case McCool will be there. Rumor is he's going to have a clone. 2 Case McCools bowling the same team. Just kidding you, Casey. Right, waiting for a ball to return, I believe.
Oh, no, they both went down to look at the lane.
I just look at the lane. Check it's on the lane back there. We'll start in just a moment. Jeff has 3 183s in his career. 3 183s for his high single. In 3 different houses. That's pretty impressive. 445 high triple and 629 high 5. So check this on back. We'll start in just a moment. Starting his second half of the second string. Right now he's at 58-51 at the half. 35 can lead the match. 7 in the string. Jeff on the left side of the 1 steals 9. Things going his way. Justin Ruggiero's like, how come I can't get one of those? For a spare. Bang! Takes advantage of the gimme. 68 in the ball through 6. On his way to a 4-0 lead heading to the third. Three spares, 2 strikes in the first, 3 spares here in the second. Justin just 2 spares in the match. On the extra session, right in the pocket, 8. Wood turns to the 4 left, 8 right. Wood in front, Wood angled behind. 76 through 6 in the second of 5. For back-to-back spares. No! Wood, that back piece got in the way. And gets it for a 10. 86 through 7. A 20-pin lead in the string. Unthinkable 48-pin lead in the match. 7 to tie with 3 boxes, 8 to win. 1-0 lead. In just a moment. Right there it is, 9. He's already won the string. 1-0 lead. Comfortable lead going to the third, but Justin Ruggiero can strike back quick. Wood must stop by rule. Wants to get out of the way. He's like, hurry up, Pin. Wood, hurry up, hurry up. I got a place to go, he's saying. Mike Frump, love to see you bowl. Mike, where you from? Mike Frump. Try to turn it around. He does! Spare! 4 spares in the string. 96 in the ball through 8. This guy deserves to be in a world's team or mixed world's team, or both. 7 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Right, gets a break of 6. Wobbling 7 holes left. And back of the 3 is the 8. Back of the 2, rather, is the 8. So 1, 2, 7, 8. 3's on the right side, Paul. I know that. That's the 2 to the left of the 1. 102 through 8. Oh, just missed the 1. Not by much. That was as close as you can get without hitting it. You actually see balls hit the pin without falling, too. Then Wood waiting to stop by Wood. Sometime today, the paint will dry eventually. Use the wood for a 10 wood shooting 10. Anywhere they fall. 112 through 9. Glenn Gill watching. Matt Nichols' teammate, the laser Jeff Little. Great guy, too. High character guy. He's done it twice. A quarter was to fill. Brutal. And a half was to fill early, but it's not on the mark now, at least. Good second ball. I thought he had it. Look at this one. 5, 8, 9 to 7. Gets all 4. Will be at 122 after 120 first. The big fish, Larry Wentworth, watching again. Jeff a 7. 119 second string. 239. A Class A performance for the Class B. Jeff Little. Won by 28, wins by 26. Unthinkable 54 pin lead with 2 to go.
But he's going downhill.
And Justin is going downhill. Justin in a fun way, taunting him in a good way, not a mean way. Jeff 120.92, Jeff 119.93, almost identical scores. Now back to lane 10 for our middle string. We'll get to the standings here at the halfway point. Thanks, Larry. Good guy.
Hi, Larry.
Jeff Little says hello, Larry Wentworth. Out of Webster Timber Lanes, Lucy's Pizza by Abington, Mass. Home of the must-have delicious chocolate chip cookie pizza. That should be the wood-winning chocolate chip cookie pizza. Ruggiero chops out the 1, starting his 3rd. A 6, not the start he wants.
Come on, buddy.
Rainy afternoon here. Monday, April 7th, 2025. Where's the time gone? Second match of 3 today. 1 versus 2 tomorrow night. Class D South. James O'Brien, JOB. Pat Holland. ACST action 6 o'clock live.
All over it. Let's go.
That'll be a good one. Ruggiero 13610. Ruggiero. He got it!
Nice shot.
Just his 3rd spare of the match. He had 2 5 fills earlier, 1 in the first, 1 in the second. 16 of the ball through 2 here in the 3rd. A pin is missing, so it'll be reset in lane 10. Looking for a hammer here.
Actually, I thought you were missing 2 for a minute. I was like,
Down 4 points done. Big in the match right now, but plenty of time left.
all over the head. You get a split, you get a split.
He had 4 tens in the first, 1 spare 5,
Yep.
1 10 in the second, 1 spare 5. He's 1 for 3 on single pins for spares. Jeff Little has 1 10 in the first, 2 tens in the second. He's too busy getting marks. He had 4 spares in the second, 3 spares in the first. 4 spares, the 3 spares, 1 spare in the first half of the first string. So he's busy getting marks.
Peter, no lane, no.
2 strikes actually in the first. So 3 spares, 2 strikes in the first, 4 spares in the second. Missing a pin. Another delay on lane 10. Thanks for watching.
I know. It's not like I'm on a spare.
Jeff, talk about the 9-pin tournament here, July 27th, on my birthday.
Yes, we're going to be doing a 9-pin tournament. There's people already signing up. If anybody else wants to sign up, please message me or Paul Grant. We have shifts from 2 and 5 o'clock. Just want to try to get as many people as we can here.
It's a handicap. What's the format? It's handicap, right?
Yes, it's a handicap 9-pin tournament.
95% is it? 95% of 130 average?
Yeah, 95 to 130 average. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just come on down. This place is beautiful. If you've never been here, I highly recommend it.
$70 entry fee also, right?
Yes, yeah, $70.
10 goes to Candlepin for Cancer, the rest of the prize fund.
Yep, yeah. So they're giving us a really good deal here. So like I said, it's for a good cause. So come on down, have some fun with us. Like I said, the shifts are from 2 p.m. and also 5 p.m. If we get too many, we might do another shift, but we'll check that when it happens. So.
Right. Thanks a lot, Chef Little. Laser. July 27th. That's just 9th on my birthday at Buttwell's Points in Concord, New Hampshire. Raised over $500 for Candlepin for Cancer. Thank you, John. Aloha Alosa for that. And just as you're in parallel, tell my Dark Shadows may want to go there after he's born today so far. A 7. What was the fill in the spare?
5.
Another 5 fill for the third time. As many chances. 21 through 2, now 28 through 3 in the third. Not as stuff yet. Not as good stuff yet. It can be very explosive. Faye Sawyer watching. Good to see you, Faye. Then hit 4.
All right, come on.
Cover the first 2 strings. Defending class champion leads up 3. Not to mention, you can see 2 former ACST champions bowling together. Ruggiero an 8, negative 9 as the 10 falls down.
All right, one big one here. Come on.
37 through 4 in the middle string, approaching his halfway point. Jeff starts his third next.
Find that head, baby. Let's go.
8:30, the Candyman John Cadero on the road, taking on Spencer Alisi. A lot of injuries this year and trying to finish strong. John's still getting the playoffs. Right now the 10th seed. Ruggiero slipping 6, 1-4-7-8 on lane 10. Beautiful 14-lane house. You have to check it out. Missed the head pin.
All right, grab 10, grab 10.
And despite the mark, under par. Makes a 9. 46 half, despite the spare 5 in the second. Halfway through his match. Jeff Little starts his third string, a comfortable lead. And a chance to grow even higher. Chasing 46. All he's done today is 120 and 119. Little trying to go big here with 7. Wobbling 5 to the right. 2 in the middle, 4 to the left. Traditionally called the 2-4-5. For a spare. No. 3 spares, 2 strikes in the first, 4 spares in the second. Not bad. And Jeff, object pin for a 9. Up 3 in the string, big in the match. Buffalo's Points in the Concord, New Hampshire, home of the Mixed World Tournament, June 27, June 28, June 29th. Coverage on YouTube or Facebook. on Candlepin Bowling Network, and the Women's Internationals also at Buffalo's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, August 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Coverage again on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free. And check out our friends on Candlepin Corner, Jordan Britton, Corey Lisi hosting Candlepin Skins, Nico Knockouts, and other action. Candlepin Corner, free to subscribe on YouTube also. 1 the first ball, 3 in the second. 1, 6 right, 8 back left. Second box, third string. Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Nice out for a 9. 2 9s, down 3 in the string. So 51 in the match right now. Still time for Justin to catch up. Another 5, 8, 9, 7 left leave. This time a pool stick to help. Jeff, nice try. Will it get there? Oh, so close. Give it a ride. Tickles it for a 10. 28 through 3 in the third. Tied in the string, up 54 in the match. Up 4-0 in points. The division leader trying to keep his spot for a home match in the first round. Trying to get higher in the standings. We'll get to those in a couple boxes from now or so. On the crossover, diamond right. Wobbling 6 to right, holds the 9 behind the 3, wiggling also. The 2 and the 5 holding firm. 3 and the 5 holding firm. 3, 5, 6, 9. Oh, wow. It's a 10, back-to-back 10s after a pair of 9s. 38 through 4, 1 in the string, 55 in the match, up against a 9. Trying to go 6 points down. Justin Ruggiero saying, hey, I want to get 2 points too, you know. And work his way back. On the 2-8 again, he's a lot of half-westers. He survived. It's worked out pretty good in the long run for him. Got to muscle through those tough boxes. Like that. And a setback leave. No wood. No luck. Try to get 2 for the lead. He gets 1. The object pin for a tie. 46-46 halfway through the match. Up 54 in the match. We're at beautiful Harvard Lanes, newly renovated Harvard Lanes in Harvard, Massachusetts. 204 Ayer Road, A-Y-E-R. Paul Grand live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. 2 Class C champions, the defending champion number 16, Justin Ruggiero, on the road. Take on the first Class C champion 2 years ago, the Laser, Jeff Little. We're on the ACST Facebook page, courtesy of Candlepin Chat at first.
I'll let him know. Actually, I don't even know where he is.
It's a laser show so far. 120.92, 119.93. Ruggiero for a tail of 2 halves. Drops 8, 1 in the 10, has a chance.
Hey, all over it. Come on.
He got it. Treats up the 10 for a spare. Just the start he needs. In the second half of the match underway. 56 in the ball. Through 6 in the third. Tied at the half. Let's try to chip away. Little by little. No pun intended, Jeff. Ruggiero, good ball there. 9. And Justin, that's a Justin Ruggiero ball. A wiggling 6 holds. It's now him the strike on spare. 65 through 6. Good start.
Get out of there, boy. Get out of there.
3 spare 5s and a 9 in the match. Now, they're not the friendliest piece of wood in front. Give him a break. Have to turn around. High up in that wood, I would think. He's going for it, and Doink said, going with the skee ball shot. That's a tough break. Wood kills you sometimes. And that was a tough Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third, courtesy of the roadblock. 10. It's frustrating that happens. 75 through 7.
There's a ball missing on 10. One adjustments. Did not make it.
Now clear that wood, now clear that ball. 14 lanes. Just gorgeous, man. Absolutely gorgeous. And the ownership really cares about Candlepin Bowling. The owner from New York. Peter Bierce, the manager, does a great job. Jim Shook, the manager. Ruggiero on the crossover, 8, a chance, 3 in the 6. We're going to talk to the owner, Jim Shook, here, if he wants, in just a moment. Ruggiero for another spare. No, robbed again. That piece of wood. For the second time in a row. Jim Shook, the owner, how you doing?
Everything's good. Everything's good.
How's business?
Great. Business has been good. It's been a busy winter. It's a busy winter. It's great response from the community. Everything we did basically last summer. Everyone's really excited about Harvard Lanes and
ACST championship last year. Brought a lot of people in to give you some good recognition there.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome, and hope to have them again this year.
Well, you gotta get bump Jeff off. Jeff has to be eliminated.
Yeah, exactly.
So
we are rooting for Jeff, but
room to lose the conference finals, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
Jeff 9 last box, 84 through 8 in the third. Talking to Jim Shook, the owner from New York, right?
I am. I live in Brooklyn. My family lives here in Harvard.
Good try there, Ruggiero. Won't go. That kind of a day.
And we've been coming here for 20 years, and saw it was up for sale. Wanted to make sure it stayed a bowling alley. So here we are.
Ruggiero 9, 93 through 9. Could use a mark. He has a spare 9 in the 6th box. They have the lead potentially on little. What are the plans here going forward? What are the plans for any more? You probably can't expand any more than you are now, or can you?
Yeah, we can't really expand. The building kind of is what it is. We are thinking about, talking to the town about expanding to the back area. We're doing some work on the outside and the downstairs to make it kind of more of a fully featured sort of event space. Yeah, it's all exciting stuff. We got these new pinball machines and kind of adding on to the space itself. But yeah, the bowling's been going great.
You guys did a top-notch job putting this place together. Nice 10 for Ruggiero. As he ends up with a disappointing string again, 103, better than 92 and 93. I guess going the right direction. Just 288 through 3, and Jeff Little needs a mark to win the string. 46 and a half, tied. 57 to tie. 57 to tie again. 58 to win. Goes up 6-0. Talking to Jim Shook, the owner. Again, talk about you downstairs again.
Yeah, so we're kind of beefing that up a little bit for events and stuff. We've got a TV down there. We're going to get more seating, and people can go down there, have a drink, hang out. Companies can have their parties there. We've had a great response from the community, having events and parties, and it brings people in, gets them excited about the game of Candlepin, and then they come for birthday parties for their kids, and it's great to bring new people into the game.
Your dad comes here quite a bit too, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
There we go. Got it. What a shot for a spare. The pins, like Jim, are all shook up.
Love it. It's a great shot, Jeff.
56 in the ball through 6.
But yeah, he's been a huge supporter. He's in our Monday night league. He actually just had knee surgery, so he's going to skip this season. We start again tonight. We have 2 sessions now, Monday and Tuesday.
How old's your dad now?
He just turned 76 yesterday, actually.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Yeah. So he's new to the game, but he loves it.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. It's been fun.
On the ball, another half Worcester. Give him a break. The terrible twos continue on his fills. He had a quarter Worcester, a couple half Worcester fills today. 58 through 6, trails in the string. Good recovery there.
But yeah, we have a Wednesday night league that we're starting up soon for the summer that Matt Nichols is running. Excited to get that kicked off. That's going to be really fun for this summer.
68th or so. Look for a lot of Buffalo chants when you get a strike. Buffalo!
Okay.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. We're excited to have them all. That'll be a lot of fun. And we're actually going to be starting up a Thursday night league as well. So
Any senior leagues yet?
we do have a senior league on Tuesday mornings. The Tuesday morning league runs pretty much all year round. And that's Tuesday mornings at 10, and we make coffee for them, and they've been coming here since, way longer than I've been around, so they're awesome.
Little spare! 78 in the ball through 8, late in the third. You can take the lead and win the string now. Minimum of 6 with 2 10s will get it done. Boy, you've done a great job here. It looks like a brand new building. They say it's renovated. It looks like a brand new building. How'd you do it?
Yeah, it was a lot of, just, day by day. Just
And look at this, a clip wing eagle 5. Down the string, 84-83 now. Must mark again to win. He can tie with 2 10s for a 5-1 lead. Back with Jim in a moment. Oh, just missed. Love his body English there. Has to get a 10 to avoid a mark for a tie. And he won't get it, so needs a mark to win a tie. 93-92, right, Justin? Needs a mark to win. He could get a half Worcester and win it, though. Why not? We'll talk to Jimmy in just a moment. Final box of the third. 2 strings, wrap up match 2 of 3 today. There's a nice ball, but somehow just 5. The wood didn't get a kick off the wall. The bucket shot's called in Canada. Needs to kick the bucket to win the string. Can he get it? No! And just Ruggiero survives for his first 2 points. He's like, phew. And Jeff a 10 and the 1-pin win, 103-102 for Justin Ruggiero.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
But Jeff has a 53-pin lead in the match. Something like that. We'll check the totals just a moment. We'll get this up just a moment. Talking to owner Jim Shook. Jim, what do you, again, this place, I mean, it looks spectacular.
Thank you. Yeah,
Did you do all the work yourself?
No, it's credit to the team. I mean, a lot of it, honestly, is just keeping the place clean every day. It really, there's, you can do a lot to the building, but the team does an awesome job just keeping the place clean and in shape. And if we see small things,
When I first, I'm like, wow, this is like heavenly.
Oh, thank you.
Did people say that when they walk in? Like,
yeah, they're really excited about it. I mean, it was Harvard Lanes for the longest time, and I really wanted to bring it back to Harvard Lanes. And so we did a lot of, aesthetic updates, which have done a lot. The signage, the paint job was a big undertaking last summer. And
for a 7 to start the 4th.
Yeah, just cleaning things up, getting some new tables. Just the small things can go a long way for sure.
1 second, Jim. I'm going to put the score sheets up for our fans at home watching. Talking to Jim Shook, the owner. We'll get back to him in just a jiffy. That's up real quick for last string if we can. We'll show up this box, actually. A ball. And right down the middle, a spread eagle plus the 9 behind the 3. Brutal. Same spot. He's on the head pin.
Hey, big out, big out.
Jeff killed in the first 2. Justin wins it by 1. Down big, though. In a tough 5. You go, Jeff.
I was doing it in my head. What you got so far? He's got 7-5.
7-5 start, 12 through 2 to start the 4th of 5. You're in your pins here. Now, some complain the pins are tough, but there are brand new pins. It takes time to break them in, though. You put sidewalls on 9 and 10 here. Now, you're going to put more in the fall, I'm told.
Yeah.
9 there.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to be doing a lot of maintenance work on the lanes and the machines over the summer. And yeah, these pins now. Just gonna give them a sec here.
Nails it. It's fair. Want to do some play-by-play? Want to try some play-by-play?
No, that's your job, Paul. You're the best in the business, so I'll leave that to you.
I'm awfully kind to say that. I'm not worthy of those comments, but thank you.
Yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to you, Paul. You do an amazing job and traveling all over New England, and do a great job promoting the sport. So
Well, we did help you out. I'm all ears.
yeah, well, appreciate it.
Keep the great. We got the 9-pin class again, the 27th, my birthday. I won't say the year or the age, but it's up there.
We get you a birthday cake.
No, Spumoni. I like Spumoni. Ruggiero. Is that 4 in the fill? 4 fill, 26 through 3. Trying to get to 36 through 4. That's 10, 36 through 4. I really want a helicopter for my birthday so I can fly to these places like in Maine.
Yeah, that would be nice. Get you a drone or something, a autonomous drone for you.
Yeah. But really, I really appreciate your heart and wanting to keep this Candlepin. A lot of business would say, hey, I can make money from real estate. I can make this condos or something like that. And you're not budging in that department.
Yeah, no, it's great to see the community too, how much they appreciate what we've done, and we definitely had a good winter, and it's always something new, and
it's fair. 50. I made 46 and a half for Justin Ruggiero. What the scores up on the screen? Talk to Jim again in just a moment.
46 on the ball.
Harvard Lanes, 204 Air Road. Check it out. Join a league. Get a birthday party, corporate event. Book your holiday parties as well. Great place to bowl. Great ownership. Divine looking. And a great food here, too. Talk about your food here also. The pizza is delicious.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've been slowly adding new items.
And look who just walked in.
Trying new stuff. Yeah.
Your dad.
Yeah, he's our biggest supporter. Yeah, so the food situation, yeah, we're looking to add some new stuff to it, but we've gotten a lot of positive vibes from our chicken fingers. People love those too, so.
The Laser up 4 points to 2, starts his fourth with a setback leave.
And yeah, we've been expanding our drinks menu. We always try something new. We've got some local cideries and stuff. And we're always looking to support local businesses. So if anybody, listening in's got a local business, they want to, bring their stuff here, we're happy to chat. And yeah, support the community.
Jeff at 8 to start his fourth. Has a 53-pin lead in the match. Jim Shook, maybe a Candlepin Cancer roll-off here next season, possibly.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
We have to negotiate a price, though.
Yeah. No, we'd be happy to make it work. Yeah, we'd love to have you. And
look at that lead.
And it's such a great thing that you do for folks, and
$80,000 paid out for families right now climbing.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible.
A lot in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I want to thank you. Gave a donation last year over $200 to Candlepin Cancer during the ACST match, I believe. Thank you very much for doing that.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
No pressure to do it again. I think you're missing a zero though on that check.
We'll see how many people show up for the tournament. Yeah. We're happy to support, and yeah, hopefully we have the finals here again next year. That was super fun.
Well, we have to bump Jeff off, okay? We have to rig it, okay?
Okay, yeah. We'll put him on the bum lanes.
Nice shot there, 9. Obviously, we don't want to get him hurt, obviously. You know what I mean. All in good fun.
Of course.
Right.
But yeah.
So the information about the lanes, people can get a hold of you for corporate events, holiday parties, wedding venues.
Yeah, we have our first wedding here over the summer, which should be fun.
Is the wedding ceremony here too?
It's actually not the ceremony.
Wedding receptions, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So, and they're going to be 200 people. They're going to be outside.
How do they hear about it?
Local family that knows about the place.
Good.
But yeah, I'm sure they see us on Facebook and everything else. So, yeah, we the great thing about those kinds of things is it brings new people into the building. They see what we've done. They have a fun time, bowling, and they say, you know what, maybe I'll join a league, or maybe I'll, come by on the weekend. So we love having events here, and people always have a great time. So you can always email us, hello@harvardlanescandlepin.com. Find us on Facebook, find us on the website, give us a call. We'd love to have you.
That address again, that's email again?
It was hello@harvardlanes Candlepin.com.
Thank you, Jim, for taking
All right.
time to talk to us.
Of course.
Continued
Thank you,
success.
Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Class act. Jeff doubles his total from 16 to 2 to 32 through 3. A 9 in the box, 41 through 4 in the fourth. A 5 in the string, 58 in the match, and a 4 points to 2 lead. That's a great owner. That's what we need in all our centers. People are hungry to keep the lanes open and thriving, investing in the business. And it's paying off. Little, this fifth box, fourth string, up against a spare from Ruggiero. Get those standings just a bit. We didn't get to those yet. Oh, just short. I promise to get to those standings after this next box from Justin Ruggiero. And Little gets a 9. I have at 50 at the half. 50-46, right? 50-46. Jeff has the lead by 4. Ruggiero, a 5 total to take the lead. A long way to go for total. Going to get at least 6 points by winning the next 2 strings. Number 1 seed, John Aloha Alosa, won it last year in Class B here. 157-53. Justin Liney is all the way up to number 2 seed now, blowing well of late. 133-77. Bruno DeFeo, third, 127-83. The leads are Jeff Little, 102-80. Wild cards next. Ruggiero on the spare. He gets a Jeff Little half whister. Unbelievable. And trails the string 50-48 and down 55 in the match. Oh, wow. What a comeback for a spare. That would have been a strike probably if he got in the first ball. He'll take it. Three spare 5s, a spare 9, a spare 2, and now another one. 58 in the ball through 6. It's 4. 62 through 6, despite 4 marks. This string fills a 4, 2, and 4. Oh, almost did it again.
That's a hard way.
Having 3 in a row, the hard way. 9, 71 through 7 in the fourth of 5. Trying to make it 4 points apiece. Yeah, big finish here and a big finish in the fifth to get the 4-point total. The 4 wildcards, Anthony Delmonico, 124-72. Justin Ruggiero here, 114-82. Dominic Pellier, the dominator, 104-78. And Stephen Post with an E. The 8th seed at 109-101. That's that 14-0 sweep on Palmer Tibia at Cape Ann Lanes, Gloucester, Mass. His home house. Ruggiero missed the chance in the 1-3. Palmer Tibia on the outside right now, 101-95. Shortly behind, not by much. Can overtake Stephen Post still with the match behind. 10, Jeff?
Yep.
10, 81 through 8.
Yes, you guys get the woods.
John Cadero Kinneman will see tonight 8:30 against Spencer Leeson, the 10 seed, 84-98. Rob Brown, 90-106. Still has a chance. He's played similar twice the last 3 years, rallying to the 8th spot, and both times knocked out the number 1 seed. No one wants to face Rod Brown if he gets in. Lane reset on lane 9. Yes, Jim did a great job here, making the place happen. Stephen Paul's the scores. We put those up on the screen a moment ago. We'll put them back in here after this next 2 boxes. I pretty much call every box anyway, usually. Just doing interviews. There's a nice ball there, but he can't break up the right side. The 10, 2, 4, 7 left. 9th box, 4th string. Stephen Post trying to catch Justin Ruggiero. Jeff's helping him out. But Jeff's hurting Stephen Post in the same division. Stephen's trying to catch the laser. The division lead. Ruggiero 7, 88 through 9, despite 3 marks, 2 under par.
All right, come on.
So Jeff 22 over 500. Stephen Post 8 over 500. Ruggiero trounces left for 6. Probably need a mark to win. A mark would force Jeff to get a mark. But he won't get it. The best he can do is 98. The 7-5 start lowered the score. And that is nice 10. And the Paul Grant special missed the second, make the third, I believe, for a 10. 98. Under average string again. It's a tougher house than Academy Lanes. And Jeff Little, 48 to tie, 49 to win. To go up 6 points to 2. The Phil's hurting Justin again. Little on lane 9, on the crossover, 7, 4 middle, it's wrong side again, Paul. 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. The mirror side's the 4, 7, 8. That wood could roll back and get a strike somehow, but it's stopping. And Jeff, not enough air in that arm.
No, definitely not.
He's got to huff and puff and blow it down. He's not the big bad wolf, I guess. Justin clearing that wood. A good one tomorrow night again, 6 o'clock, 1 versus 2, Southern Conference Class D. James O'Brien, JOB from Ryans and Millets, takes on Pat Holland, a 1-2 showdown. Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass, live on the ACST Facebook page. What a year those guys have, especially James O'Brien. Little connects, spare. 16 a ball, can take the lead with the 3 fill. Had a spare 6 in the third. On the fill, he spins it, crosses over, 6. Wood rolls to 6-10. Better position now. 5 middle, 7 left. 6 on the fill, on the split. 66, 62 up 4 in the string. Can win without a mark. Now, good effort.
I'm going to grab one.
A 9. 75, 71 up 4. Gets a 10, 7, 10. 23 and 3 boxes to the tie. 24, 3/8 gets it done. And a 6-2 lead heading in the final string. He has total on his side also. A quarter again. He's had 2 or 3 of these. One of them are. A couple half Worcester fills also.
Ball's been big.
Now he hooks it left. He gets a big bounce of 7. And give him 2 points to the horseshoe leaner. 2 points to the horseshoe is a leaner. Give him a spare. And it's still there. Give him $11. 9 plus the 2-point horseshoe. Give him $11. Just saying. Wouldn't that be a fun rule, huh? Bonus coverage. 9, 84, 81 up 3. 2 blocks before the final string in our middle match today. 8:30 tonight in prime time. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Little in the pocket, breaks up 9. Wiggling the king, looked a lot worse than that. Halfway down, guarded by 2 or 3 knights. For a spare, yes! And it's going to win the string, go up 6-2. Let's get some lemon drop $1.
Wow, we just threw that up there.
Just gets a kick out of that one. We've seen that here before. Not on the mark, though. 6, and he wins the string, 100 through 9. He's up 6-2 in a commanding lead, going to the 5th. He lost last spring, 103, 102.
Yeah.
Once again, the forces won't fall. A wobbling 7. 3 times there, so it's happened. Trying to get to 110. 110 it is. 110.98, 4-string win. And lead is 66, I believe, going to the final string. We'll get the update in just a moment. Just for Joe can get at least 4 points. We go back to lane 10 to start our final string. Here you scored, Stephen.
Still wouldn't be able to do it.
The division lead. Stephen's not happy with Jeff Little today.
Steve, I love you.
He's not speaking to Jeff. Jeff says he loves you, Stephen. It's the first 4. And Jeff just lost by 1 pin. His only loss in that third. 120.92, 119.93. Lost 103.102 back in the win column. 110.98, 451 to 385. 66 is the lead. Ruggiero slams 7. Decent chance. 247. 3 pieces around the 247. 1 to the right, useless. Oh, wow.
What?
2 chances and won't fall. Give him a break.
Hold on, the ball might hit it too.
Here comes the ball as the world turns. Can that knock it down? That won't go.
Christ.
Can't buy a break. Got to hit him, Justin, right? Jeff retrieving that ball. Terry Trimbutter, Terry Ballard watching, rooting for Justin. Come on, Daddy, saying. Stephen Post is going to sweep Jeff Little in week 18. Talk is cheap, Stephen, right? Martin Flynn, good evening from where you are. Late afternoon here. Terry Ballard, you got to book me a year in advance, it seems like, to get me to come on one of your matches. It seems like lately, at least a month or 2 in advance. Okay. At least make it with this trip, Justin. Come on. A 9. 9 to start the final string. A win to get 2 more points and 4 overall. The season ends today. Stephen Post would take on John Aloha Alosa of Butwells in Concord, New Hampshire. Justin Lonnie is born at Extra Lane Shooter Sports Bar of Extra, New Hampshire. The 2 seed would host the dominated Dominic Palladino, Bruno DeFeo at Academy Lanes Pub 125, April, Mass. The 3 seed would host Justin Ruggiero. And the laser Jeff Little here at Harbor Lanes, Harbor, Mass. Host Anthony Delmonico, the 5th seed. Locked in change between now and middle May. Ruggiero steals from behind for a 10. 19 through 2.
Okay.
Total, not likely, unless you can come to life. Seriously. Can require a couple of doubles or a triple to do that. That's what a triple last year in the ACST. Does have a high single at 160. That's left. Just his 4th year with the Kids Bowl free program, 2021. It's worked out pretty good for him so far. A 9, 28 through 3. Some days just not your day. Caitlin Zokol had her 11-game winning streak today. Got humbled by 11 seed Tom Grasso in Portsmouth Bowl-Romney, New Hampshire today. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Season high for Tom Grasso. And Caitlin Bowl over average too. Too much Tom. Saving his potential playoff run. 1-3-6-10. Won't go. Stephen Post told Jeff he's going to sweep him week 18.
Yeah.
Hard to pin for an 8. Jeff gets a giggle out of that one. 36 through 4. I'll hope to cover that one, guys. Is that K-Pan or is that here?
That's a key.
That's right. We bowled each other here earlier. That's right. I covered that match. It was going to be K-Pan Lanes in Gloucester.
Yeah, he already said no matter what, we're going to try to get you.
We'll group chat. Get that figured out, guys. Thank you for having me. Pleasure to cover your matches. Ruggiero trying to get something going here. The Sports Center, 1710 Sports Center in Augusta, Maine, I call it.
Hey, did you make the money, man?
Waiting for Bowling Center in Augusta, Maine by Mark Carrier. What a job he's done up there. Ruggiero missed the Channel 5 jackpot. No marks to start the 5th. A 7, just 43 at that. And Jeff a golden chance to get 12 points. And Jeff gets to 12 points. They'll go to 160 and 82. Unfortunately, 114.82. We need a sweep to get a Bruno to fail for third. Next match out. He got swept by Bruno earlier. Recently here. Score sheet, Justin. Jeff starts his final string up 6 points to 2. Lightly salted 6. He has command of the match. With the wood! Oh, so close to the 9.
Let's collide it again.
It's a 9. 9 through 1. I think it's a 43 out from Ruggiero.
Yeah, ball exactly where I want to.
Jeff 38 and 46 here at Harvard Lane's away. 64 and 38. Still has 4 matches left after this one. Foster again, sweeping 6, maybe 7. 6, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Parallel time. Wood to help potential spare. He grabs it. 19 plus a ball. Justin Ruggiero's bounced from 6th to 9th recently, up to 6th coming to today. Edmund is 5. 24-19, up 5 in the string, match in hand. Good effort. If he wins 12 points, he's 114 and 82. 8, 32, 28 at 4 in the string. If that's the situation, Justin would go to 116 and 94. And Dominic Palladino is 2 matches behind. We need 13 points in 2 matches. Go 13 and 15 would surpass him for 6th place. Little pocket shot, strike! 42 plus 2 through 4 in the final string of the match.
Of course, I hit so forward.
He just lied to me, Paul. I said he was struggling, and then look what he did. He lied to me. I didn't say yesterday. No, he did.
Just so he was struggling with Justin, and Justin, he's lying. He threw a strike.
Terry sent the thing in the chat, and he goes, tell Dad to get his ass.
2 strikes in the first, 1 here in the 5th. Justin has not had any strikes today. Usually gets a few strikes a match. Not today. Tough house. Lost him over 5. Sorry, surpassed. Justin's 43 half. In the 4th box, 5th string. He gets all but the 9 and 10. 8 fill, 50, 36 through 4 completed boxes. Trying to get the 60 at the half and a 17-pin lead with 5 to go. It's a 9, 59, 43, 16 is to lead the match. Out of reach for Justin Ruggiero. He strikes out pretty much.
Pick it up, buddy. Let's go.
Lane 9 for the final 5 in the middle match today. The Candyman tonight, John Cadero, 8:30. Spencer Lisi, Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Right about 8:30, give or take. On the ACST Facebook page, you include triple header Monday after triple header Saturday and Sunday.
Let's do this, buddy. Come on.
We'll talk to the guys, Jeff Lisi, after we talk. The match is over unless Justin wants. He splits 3 and 2. Just can't catch a break much today. Did win that second by 1. 103, third rather, 103, 102.
Oh,
Good try there.
that's a heck of a bid.
He lost 120.92, 119.93, then won 103.102 and lost 110.98. With 3 marks, then 98 string. 8, 51 through 6. He's 2 marks behind at least. There's at least 3 to win the string, more than likely. 2 minimum. They have a chance.
Oh, yeah.
A sport like no other. Candlepin bowling, it's unbelievable. Get the word out. Anybody can bowl any age. Summer leagues forming here at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. For more information, go to hello@harvardlanescandlepin.com. Hello@harvardlanescandlepin.com. That's hello@harvardlanescandlepin.com. Got it? Justin trying to finish strong, get at least 4 points. He's got some work to do. Total, not likely. 4-6 matchup. The 4 seed has the upper hand. 4 slides left for 4. Never gotten a great rhythm at all once today. So nothing there either.
All right, big out here.
Ends up with an 8 and just 59 through 7. No marks in the 5th. We'll need 2 minimum, 3 probably to win the string. Jeff has led wire to wire in the match. A half was to 2 fill to 8 in the first box, and he's never trailed. Littlest one led the whole way. Closest was 20-18 after 2 boxes in the first string. And then Jeff got a spare strike, spare 1, not a lemon, but a quarter whisker 3-pin to go 71-51 at the half and never look back. Eight boxes left. Ruggiero, nice ball there for a strike. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The 5, 9 3/4 down, won't fall. 6 to the right. Try to lead that 6.
Be nice, boys. Be nice. Where the heck you going? Oh, no, it's coming back. Teasing you.
Waiting for the stop by rule. Justin 59 through 7. Jeff Little 59 through 5. That's basically 3 marks he needs. Double would certainly help. Wood must stop again, still rolling. Seems like an eternity waiting for that to stop sometimes.
Maybe a little bit higher than mine. Maybe on the line.
Jeff hoping in the mixed worlds or worlds team. High character guy too, class act. A very good bowler, very underrated bowler. Making a name for himself. He was the 7th seed in Class C's first season. Beat the general Brian Patton in the conference championship after beating Ty Clark at Central Park Lanes. A 6:23 epic performance. Ty Clark was hot that year, 6:23 the 2 seed, and Jeff beat him on the road. Then beat the Magic Man Tony Levesque, the number 1 seed. And then Brian Patton then beat Mike Fabrizio Smith 561 to 560. At Spare to Recreation.
See, that's what I was working with the cap.
A thrilling win to win the ACST championship. Ruggiero, a 9. Must mark twice, 68 through 8 in the final string. Trying to avoid a 12-2 loss.
Throw a strike here. I'm calling it right now. Strike.
Ruggiero, 2-8, unbelievable.
You're close. You're.
Very good bowler, though. He's also underrated. Done very well for his 4th year of bowling. ACST championship match. Has a banana split. 4 scoops of ice cream. Friendly's ice cream versus 3. And in trouble now for the string.
Right,
Looking grim right now for 4 points.
Throw a triple here.
That's good news for the bowlers behind, trying to catch him. Nice ball, 9. King is the 5.
All right, all over. All over. Wait for that one.
What's the 9th box?
Yeah.
75 through 9. 7 last box, 75 through 9.
All right.
with a big 20. May not be enough. That's the case. Jeff would just need 37 to win in 5 boxes with a 12-2 win. And only lost 1 string by 1 pin. Preston gets the spare in the 10th. His first mark finally in the last box of the match. Just 85-9. They've gone 13 straight without one before that. And a half twister, unbelievable the way it's gone. 87 string, and looks like Jeff Little's going to take 12 points. He'll just need 29 in 5 boxes. And that 1-pin narrow win prevents the sweep. We'll talk to Jeff if he wants to afterwards. Get ready for 8:30 match tonight at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Class B, Northern Conference. John Cadero, the Candyman, and Spencer Lisi, very good bowler, having a tough year. And he's healthy, he's explosive. John Cadero has a better chance for the playoffs between those two. Little rocky match, 6. Thank you for watching all morning. Actually, afternoon, 12 o'clock earlier. Caitlin Zoko, Tom Grasso, a big upset earlier today. And a minor upset here today in a sense, a 4-6 matchup. Not a big upset. Not expected to be this big of a margin for Jeff. And he got brutalized by Bruno the Fair. He had 14-0 streak last time I was here. Nice bounce back here today. 10, 69 through 6. 88 is all he needs to win 12 points. Put the official scores up. Talk to Jeff before we sign off. Jeff trounces right for 3. Skeeter Beers, great manager here. Jim Shook, the owner. His father here watching. Nice shot. Won't carry. His father just turned 76 years young yesterday. Happy birthday, Dad. Not my dad. You know what I mean. Little gets 3 of the 4 for 9. On his way. 78 through 7. 3 boxes to go. 10 pins in 3 boxes. And not again, a lot of half whisters today. Hasn't won the string yet. Right down the middle, 3 and 2. That puts him at 83 complete through 7 2/3 boxes. Nice out for an 8. That's a tough one to make by itself. It is for an 8. 86 to 8. 1 to tie the string of 2 boxes. 2 to win. 1 lemon drops, and then 3 yellow balls. I don't think that's going to happen. And there it is. He's won 12 points at home. That's not good news for Stephen Post trying to catch in this division. 3 right, 4 left. 9th box, 5th string. So Jeff Little will go to 114 and 82 on the year. Takes a 9, 95 through 9. Thank you for watching. Please share with your friends and family. Please subscribe to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. It's always free, never a charge. Ask your friends and family to do the same as well. For great bowling content, semi-pro to pro action, something for everyone. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. Executive producer is Bob Lee. Little. Spread eagle plus the 8. Puts a 98. And against the Century Club. And 2 pins away from the sweep. Lost 103, 102 in the middle string of 7. 102, 87. Final string winner route for the Laser, Jeff Little. 12 big points to 2. The 4 seed beats the 6 seed, Justin Ruggiero. The defending champion loses to the first Class C champion. So the 2 seed championship winners goes to the first winner, Jeff Little. Jim Lazinski, thanks. Dave Peterson, thank you for watching. Here are the scores on the screen. Rebroadcast on Candlepin Network and YouTube. From Harvard Lanes, Harvard Mass. Let's talk to Jeff before we sign off. Here's the scores first. Jeff made a statement. The first two strings, Justin just couldn't get his game going like he usually does. It happens. Jeff 120.92, 119.93. Justin 103.102. There's only 2 points. Justin 110.98. They shake hands, congratulate each other. Good class act. And then Justin loses 102.87. Final score, number 4 seed, the Blazer, Jeff Little, 553. Number 6 seed, Justin Ruggiero, 472. 12 points to 2. Let's talk to Jeff and Justin if he wants to.
I'll let you go first. Go ahead. Do you have anybody lined up? I don't mind. I lose. What do you got to do?
I love talking. I don't care if I lose by a million or.
Hey, Justin, not your day today.
Nope. I didn't get swept. Never been swept.
Hey, you won that by
That's all I
one
can
pin. A
say.
win is a win is a win, right?
That's right. I didn't think much of coming here. I knew I was in for a tough one today. And I even said it when I started. I said, I just don't want to get swept. I haven't been throwing very well lately, so I'll take 2 points.
When you're down that big after 2 strings, obviously you threw 2 good strings. You didn't hit your average the first 2. What's going through your mind now?
No, nothing. I just want to steal a couple points. That's all. I mean, being down 50 after 2, the way he's throwing the ball in his house, I'm okay with taking a couple. It's the worst game I've ever had, 472. What are you going to do? Happens.
Well, you're a Class C champ from last year now, and B, he's a Class C champion in B for the second year in a row.
Yeah.
You're in the playoffs still.
Barely hanging on. I'm one of those fake B bowlers. I don't know if I actually belong in his league, but I'll do the best I can.
I think you've done quite well for just your 4th year at Candlepin Bowling.
I do okay. I have my moments like everyone else, and then I do this. So.
Your son Dominic's on the Kids Bowl Free Program 2021 Academy Lane. Your wife Krista in Class F in her first year, getting some good experience.
Yep. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get out there and just keep bowling and practicing.
All right, good luck the rest of the season. Justin Ruggiero, your defending Class C champion. Now, here's Jeff Little, the Laser, the home bowler, who has a losing record coming today. Takes care of business, 12 points to 2. The final score was 553 to 472. Congratulations, 12-2. Did you think you'd get 12 points on a fine bowl like Justin?
No. But I knew I had to come out of the gates hot, and I did. Well, except when I got that 2-fill. Usually 2-fills, put me down. And then I was like, you know what? No, I got to go out there, have fun, do what I got to do. And it was fun. I also saw that Matt, the Buffalo Nichols, was watching, and he's my teammate in the summer here. So kind of had to show him that I actually can bowl.
Well, this is a tough house, too. And you did pretty well today.
Yeah, I did well. I had fun. I mean, a lot of half whisters, a lot of quarter whisters.
What's up with the one fill? Why don't you get at least 11 dropping those, Jeff?
You know what? I'll still give you money. Don't worry about it. I pay every single spare and everything, stuff like that. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming to do this. I know it was kind of like last minute because you had your match at 12, and now you come here, and then you got to drive all the way now to Riverwalk.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, but thank you. I appreciate everything you do for this game, for me, and it's awesome. But yeah, no, take 12 points from anybody is awesome. And Steve, I told you that I will be coming for you.
He's post, the 8th seed, division rival.
Yep, so this 12 points is huge. I mean, I do have to face him the last week, so if he can get some points and I can lose some points, you never know. That could be a huge division. Whoever could be in the division could win the division in that match. We'll see, though. If I keep doing this, then he won't catch me.
Before we go, talk about the 9-pin tournament, my birthday, July 27th. Talk about the 9-pin tournament here we're doing.
So we're having the 9-pin tournament here on the 27th of July. There's 2 shifts, 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. It is going to be handicap 95 to 130. It's going to be a lot of fun. Those 9-pin tournaments are awesome.
And $10 for each entry fee goes to Ken Office of Cancer. Thank you, Jeff, for that.
Yeah, no problem. So it'll be like $70. So, you know what? It's going to be fun. I hope we get a lot of people. There is people already signed up. Again, if you want to sign up, please message me. We will probably put another post on Candlepin chat and or message Paul Grant. And thank you very much. I appreciate everybody who's doing it, who's already signed up. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
3-letter word for going 12-2.
Wow. I just want to say one more thing. I just want to say hi to my daughters, Emma and Maya. Daddy loves you, and I'll see you guys later.
There you go. We'll see you at 8:30 tonight. John Candyman Cadero takes on Spencer Lisi, 8:30 live on the ACST Facebook page from Riverwalk Lanesbury, Mass. For now, from Harvard Lanes in Harvard, Mass., Paul Grandstand so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on the ACST Facebook page.
Well, I didn't have any, but still counts.